Hey guys, Bearjack15 here, and welcome back to Crazy Craft. This episode is going to be jam-packed full of stuff. We're going to be starting a new mod, before we do any of that, I think it's time that we get started on some pranks. So here I am in a basilisk dungeon. I just killed all the basilisks, but I got these random teleport blocks, which what they do, let's see if we left any, they just teleport you randomly, just like that. I have 4 of them. And I have a few members on the server in mind that I want to prank with them. But I didn't want to prank them without showing you guys what they did. So I'm gonna, you know what, let's actually go ahead and use this sonic screwdriver. We're gonna set it to, no, that's not what I wanted. To recall. We're gonna recall the TARDIS right here. So while we're waiting for that, the mod I want to get into today is none other than witchery. I mentioned wanting to get into this before, but I think it could be a lot of fun. So while we were in the red ant I mentioned, by the way, we got a bunch of new swords and somehow duplicated our slice with our backpack, which it swapped out our emerald pick for another slice, which I don't know how it happened, but we're just going to put it on display because we don't need it. But I wanted to put all of these in our sword collection. But on stream, we've also completed all of the craftable inventory pets. So I think we have like 4 left that we have to go out and find. But I've also went ahead and worked a little bit more on the superheroes, and I got Iron Spider. So Iron Spider's crafting recipe involved getting Spider-Man and the Mark 6 Iron Man armor. So that's why I went ahead and made the Stark workbench here. And that's where that came from. I just have some chicken cooking in there. But I've also got my inventory full of stuff. And some of this is related to what we're doing in today's episode. Some of it's not, as far as witchery. But right now, I'm just waiting on this power bank to get back up to 3,000 so I can go back home. But I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know what's happening there. And I didn't just get all the stuff, but I did get these hoverboards, and I got quite a few of them, which are going to be a lot of fun to fly around and play with Max, Teehee, and all of them. It'll be fun. I want to get all of them involved in our hoverboard shenanigans. But we're not going to be using the hoverboard for very long, because my goal is to have a new way of flight, another way of flight by the end of the next episode. And this may or may not be it. So now that we're home, I just want to quickly show you guys what we've been doing. If you remember in the last episode, I had this set up with the ghost blocks. It may look a little different and our creeper explode over here, but these are all carpenter's blocks now. This whole wall is carpenter's blocks, including up here. And the reason for that is because A, it's an actual door you can walk into, and B, because also, did all this interesting, I'll explain in a minute, because it allows this facade on the back, and I didn't want an entire dirt wall in the back, and I didn't really like it. But so this is the pattern. I designed it on one stream, and went ahead and built it on another. But if you come down here, I have this room that I've been carving out and started decorating. I have to put in the actual floor, and I haven't decided on proper ceiling yet. I know this for the hall. I don't know for the rooms that we're going to do yet. But I'm thinking to put our equivalent exchange in this room, and then maybe a storage in a room exactly opposite of it. And then we could have like a witchery room, because we're going to be getting into witchery today. And then like, I don't know, like superheroes and backpacks, and our inventory pet collection can be moved into here, obviously. But I really like the idea of having a fully like hidden base inside of this mountain here. But not only have I been working on that, but I've also gone ahead and started planting some of what we're going to need. I got rid of all the needless foods because, you know, I'm going to be using baked potatoes for my equivalent exchange anyway, so there's no point in having it. But I've got belladonna seeds, water artichokes on there, mandrake seeds, and snowbell seeds. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and actually hop back into the TARDIS. Because of what mandrakes do, they're really loud, really annoying. We're going to grab some leather. I was going to say I don't have leather. Oh, no. And some string. And we're going to make 2 pieces of wool real quick. And we're going to put 2 wool here and here. And we're going to put leather like that and make some earmuffs. Now, normally, when you break a mandrake, I'm going to show you guys with and without. Normally, when you break mandrakes, it'll scream. Yep, there it is. And it makes you really nauseous. You have to kill it in order to get the mandrake seeds, and this is just not fun to watch. But if you put on the earmuffs, and also because it's Shazam, I can keep all of this and wear my earmuffs, which is just an added benefit. you break it, and I'm immune to mandrakes. They just don't hurt me. So I have the mandrake roots without having to listen to the scream or the nausea or any of it. Just a very interesting little fact. I really like that. Now, this is belladonna, and this belladonna is what we're actually going to need to get started in witchery. I already have all of the stuff in here. So we're going to need a book, a feather, an ink sac, charcoal, and 1 belladonna flower, and that'll give us witchcraft collecting fumes. So this is going to give us all of the explanation of witchcraft. If you guys want to pause and take a second to read it, I'm not going to read it myself. This is all this stuff, and then this stuff, and this all right here is all of the sapling fumes. So this one tells you like if you were to put this into like the into a witch's oven, what it will give you and what have you, and that's why we actually have this clay here, is that we can actually, I believe it's like this, yeah. So soft clay jar. So this actually has EMC, so we're going to save 1 to properly go ahead. We're going to save 1 to, trade with the EMC, but we're going to cook the rest of them because that will allow us to get hardened clay jars for us to put actual like auras and fumes in. But before we can even do that, we actually need a witch's oven. So that's why I have this stuff over here. So now I believe it's like this. This might be entirely wrong. Yeah, no. How do I make an oven? Oh, witch's oven is made. Okay, so I just need to take out these two. Oh, that's even cheaper than I thought. So now witch's oven, let's see here. So now we need coal and then the bottle, of course, and whatever we want to put into, and it'll give us the output. So if we take these 3 clay jars, these don't have exchange value. That's why we're saving this one, because it does. And if we want to come over to the food/plants, we're just going to steal. Do I have any saplings? Oh yeah, birch saplings, perfect. So we're going to throw this in here, throw birch saplings in there, and then we're going to grab some coal. And that'll cook right up and probably give us whatever it says in here. Birch gives us Breath of the Goddess. Breath of the Goddess is actually really helpful, I believe, in a lot of different recipes, so that's very good to have. Oh, wood ash and Breath of the Goddess. Now this wood ash can actually be used itself, I believe. I'm not positive, I could be entirely wrong in saying this, but I believe the wood ash actually helps to craft mutandis, which will be helpful for getting other types of wooden trees, like rowan trees, and all the butchery-related woods. So you only have a slight chance of actually getting Breath of the Goddess, so it's not a guarantee, but getting it is actually really helpful, and so all of these each give a chance at different things. But I'm going to go, Aldor, Hawthorne, and Rowan are the 3 witchery ones, which we actually need. So I'm going to go ahead and carve out more space and make an actual witchery room, and I will be back with you guys once I have a bit more space and a bit more stuff. So I actually got so excited for witchery that I totally forgot that I was going to prank Max and Teehee. And I'm going to do that. It's actually quite simple. I'm just going to remove this 1 block right here, because Max's and oh, it works. Max has gone ahead and I don't know. Am I going to be able to get back in now? Oh no. Oh damn it. Oh. Oh no. All right. So I'm going to remove it for just a second. They're super easy to break. Guys, hit the like button. But Max actually had a basement down here, which I think looks really freaking cool. He's got his suits down here. I gave him the Green Lantern one from the shorts that in the last short that we made, and he's gonna have more suits down here with his heroes and stuff down here. I think it looks really, really cool. I really like it. But Max has been super busy on his own, which I'm honestly really excited. But unless you're like right on top of it, you're not gonna see it. Once you're walking straight in, you're just gonna walk into it. He's gonna go doot 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 doot. Oh, I'm stuck. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna go doot 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 doot. Boom, teleported. He's gonna be really confused, and it's gonna be great. And I'm really excited for it. But as for Teehee and B, they're a little trickier. And I also am gonna leave one at Cookie's base, because although Cookie doesn't come on much anymore, because he's moved on to another hyperfixation, it's gonna be okay. But because we're gonna prank him anyway in hopes that he does come back anyway. And I know he's been building this, but this main little hut is actually this small one right here. And I'm gonna... Oh no, I don't have an axe. Oh, I do have an axe. Okay, I was very panicked for a second. Like, I don't have one. And I'm gonna leave this right... Uh-oh. I'll just leave it up there, so we can replace this for later. So we can walk in and just boop. Oh, that actually worked really well. It teleported me into the base. Now Teehee, on the other hand, has actually been working on their mega base, which I think looks really freaking cool, personally. I mean, well, I say it looks cool. It looks like it has. Oh, they've been to Mars. That's exciting. That's really exciting. Them going to Mars. That means that they're trying to do. They're trying to do Martian Manhunter next, which is really cool. But they never actually look down when they come down here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and break this, and place that there. So when they walk in, they boop. Oh, that's so fast. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, hello there. So that's all of them pranked, and hopefully they will have fun with that, and I'll see. Maybe they'll prank me back, who knows. That'll be exciting. I love it when people prank me back. It's no fun pranking if you don't get pranked back. I actually went ahead and carved out this entire area, so this right now, for right now, is going to be our witchery room. I killed a Pac-Man, which is how I got all the lights, and this backpack. I've been killing a lot of Pac-Man recently, so I've just been using that to empty my storage, or empty my inventory. But right now, we need to come in here, and we actually have just about nothing we need. I thought we had a lot of what we need, but turns out we actually feels like we have nothing. So we're going to put down the witch's oven. I'll put it over here for right now. But what we want to do is we want to head into our, not arthritis, we want to head over to our farm and grab one of every type of seed, which means I'm going to need my earmuffs because I don't want to listen to mandrakes. So let's grab those, put those on. There we go. Now, when this happens, you actually can't hear any of the game sounds, which is very, very interesting to me. So if I were to wear wearing these, people could sneak up on me and do different things, which is interesting to say the least. But so now what we want to do is we want to break this. We're going to get one snowbell seed, we need one artichoke seed, but I don't want to diminish our amount of crops since we already don't have loads. How am I going to get more? Okay, I'll just keep one of those for right now then. Hopefully we'll get more of those. It's not a big deal. We can break glass and get more. And of course, belladonna seeds. Now, if we combine the 4 of these, I don't know if there's an exact shaped recipe. It'll allow us to get what's known as anointing paste. Now, anointing paste is going to allow us to get our witch's cauldron, which is what we need to combine things in order to get, of course, our mutandis to actually progress into witchery. So using this anointing paste, we need to anoint a regular Minecraft cauldron. So I'm just going to grab my iron in here, and we'll craft up that just as normal. So you put these down the cauldron and then anoint it, it becomes a witch's cauldron. Now this right here, we need to put over, where's my, I do have another, perfect. We need to put this over a fire so that we can actually keep it heated. So this way, we can actually use it. Now I'm aware that in order to use it, I need certain things, but I don't know what I need. So I'm going to put this in this corner here, break 2 blocks down, place our nether rack there, light that on fire, and our witch's cauldron over it. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of research to figure out exactly what I need to put in here in order to get mutandis, and I will update you guys when I know what the answer to that is. I've learned that in order to make mutandis, we need exhale of the horned one, an egg, and some mandrake root. Most of those things aren't going to be difficult, but what is interesting is that this doesn't have nothing like in these mods that I'm getting into has an exchange energy. But there's only, of course, a chance of getting the exhaled of a horned ones by smelting the oak saplings in the witch's oven. So I just have to cook through a bunch of these, but while we're waiting for that to go through, I'm going to quickly pop back in my TARDIS because I need to grab one of our eggs. Luckily, if you remember in our earlier episodes, we were using the chicken pet almost constantly. So we have more than a few eggs, and we only even need one. So by playing with that chicken pet and getting loads of eggs, we're actually helping ourselves for later on down the line. This also means, of course, that I need my mandrake roots. And this is Breath of the Goddess, not the Exhale of the Horned One. The Exhale of the Horned One is from Oak, Birch is Breath of the Goddess, Hint of Rebirth from Spruce, Round gets a whiff of magic, Hawthorn, Odor of Purity, Alder, Reek of Misfortune. We've already been through all of that. We know all of this information. But we might actually need more oak saplings if this doesn't want to give us that. So I'm just going to speed this up real quick and we'll see. Oh, or never mind. Perfect. Just as I was going to, it's going to speed it up and it's good. So do I just drop it in? How does this work? How do I do this? I don't know how to use a witch's oven, if it's not obvious. Do I need water in it? Do I need to put water in it? That's fine. Maybe I need water. Let's go get water. I've not actually used this before, so I have no idea how it works. Well, I have like the bare bones basic ideas how it works. Alright, so we put water in there. Now we can just throw this in there? No. We could throw this in there? No. Oh, that accepted that. Okay, and now we do this. You're supposed to accept my egg. Egg. That's the recipe. What? Egg. Oh, do I need to do it in that specific order? We could have a problem. Okay, well I have more. I'm gonna redo it. Don't burn. Oh, thank God. I thought it was just gonna burn. All right, let's try this again. We're gonna throw it in the order. What order specifically? Is it boom, 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 or boom, boom, boom? I honestly don't know. We'll do the mandrake root. We'll do it again. It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. I don't have any more clay pots, which I'll have to get more of, but... So it's the mandrake root first. Boom. Okay, perfect. And now it's the exhale of the horned one, and then the egg. It's not accepting my egg. Why is it not accepting my egg? I think I've got it figured out now. I think that it just wasn't... Oh, is that it? Is that gonna give me what I want? It did! Alright, so the assembly was just because that it wasn't filled with enough water. So if I do this again now, it should give me 6 more mutandis. So it needs to be filled up to the max. I was only filling it to the bottom. It's a very simple issue. And I should not have had the issue, but I did. Now you wait for it to boil. You throw the exhale, the egg, or the mandrake root, and then the egg. And then once it starts to really, when am I able to collect it? I gotta wait. Do me give. There we go. Now, mutandis. Mutandis is a very interesting thing. We're going to use this fruit sapling as an example, since I already have it in my thingy. But this allows you to actually craft a bunch of different things. Some of the things require shears, which I know I have in my chests, but I'm lazy, so we're going to make them right now. And when you click mutandis, it could turn into just about anything. So I'm hoping that it turns into... Okay, ember moss is also good, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Ooh, alder sapling. Perfect. Alder saplings are good because it allows us to make... it's a witchery tree, so it allows us to actually... Glintweed. I don't even know what that is. What are you? I don't even know what glintweed is. But an alder sapling can grow into an alder tree, which allows us to make a lot of different things inside of witchery, including, for example, the Reek of Misfortune. So I'm going to actually leave the sapling here to grow, and I'm going to make a bunch of different, a lot more mutandis, because that mutandis is the key to getting getting all 3 saplings, honestly, as far as different things go. So I'm going to work on that, and I will update you guys when I have any sign of progress. I've got 30 more mutandis, so I think we're just going to go ahead. Okay, jungle sapling, not bad. No. Rowan sapling, exactly what I need. Alright. Rowan sapling, good. Ember moss, good. Good. I'm now looking for a different sapling. Spanish moss is good, but not what I'm looking for. I like how Wayla absolutely screws itself up. So we're looking for hawthorn. Hawthorn is a sapling we're looking for. And it doesn't look like we're actually going to get it. Come on. 2 more. Last one. That's not good luck. That's unfortunate luck. But we now have our alder tree that grew just as I came over to... Uh-oh. I have to go kill that mothra real quick. But we also have this round tree now. So this hawthorn tree, I still don't have my axe. That's alright. I'll get my axe in a second and we'll kill that. But first, I gotta stop this mothra before it hurts Max. Or it can despawn. That works too. But yeah, Max has been working quite a lot in his base, and I'm really happy with him. I'm sure I said that already in the video, but these clips are recorded a few days apart, so you do what you gotta do. But now that we have we have the alder tree grown. We can come in here, steal our axe out of the book bag. Doop, thank you. We're gonna chop that tree down. We're gonna get more growing, because hopefully this tree will drop. Alderwood looks a lot like, it's not like acacia wood. Though I do like the way that the leaves look, so I'll forgive it this time. Now this has an exchange energy. That's very interesting. That's very, very, very interesting. So that'll go off, and I think I got them all in there. But I'm gonna put the alderwood into our EMC. Do the saplings themselves have an EMC? I didn't check on either of them. Alder does rowan. Rowan does as well. Okay, so that's helpful. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough further enough part. But the last one we're looking for is hawthorn, and as soon as we get that, I think we can. That's a good enough setup for at least this part, because I don't want this video to be too jam-packed. But witchery is definitely going to be a multi-episode thing, because there's just so much to do. One thing I did collect, ignore my phone. One thing I did collect, I always forget to turn off my phone before I record. These snowbell seeds, when you break them, have a very small % chance of dropping icy needles. Very small percentage of a chance. Like to the point where I have gotten 1. But the icy needles are going to be very useful to make something later on. And I don't want to say a damn thing about what it is, because I know that some people on the server watch my videos, and I don't want to ruin any surprises. But for now, we're just going to go ahead, take these saplings, because what am I if not a fan of free wood, you know? I'm just honestly not going to place these in any sort of actual rhythm, but it'll be fine. There we go. No, oh. Fine, we'll place it over here. Relax. I'm going to try to get the rest of the Utanus that we need in order to get a hawthorn sapling, and see if we can get this before the end of this video. I'm on my way over to another player's base, because I've figured out that the reason that I'm having so much issue is because I'm simply not lucky, like at all. But I know that another player has already started witchery. He doesn't really know what he's doing, but he's at least clearly got hawthorn wood, which is what I want. And so I'm just gonna snatch a little bit of it. You know, we're not gonna tell him. I'll just take one of these, and I'll even bone meal. I'll bone meal that for you. There you go. We have video evidence of I tried, and I'm just going to snatch this one. This one's mine now. If Cookie wants anything from me in return, I'll give him something, but I've tried for about 2 hours now, and I can't find it, and I have other things I have to do. So, we're going to grow this up and get that going. But what I want to do before we wrap up this episode is I have quite a few villages that I have found, including this one over here. We have one down here, and then we have, so I think there's one down here, another one down there, one over here, one over here. There should be one down here, maybe another one. Yep, there's a villages literally everywhere. There and there as well, and there. But I want to stop at a few of them to see what books is in their witchery chests. So before we do that, I'm going to actually grab my backpack and empty out my stuff. And we're going to go see what they have. Has been quite abused by termites, but still does have all of these. So this one looks like it's the same one that why can't I? There we go. What is this? A torn page. Alright, so this one has distilling. Where do you have collecting fumes? Is there any books in here? So we got biomes. So the book of biomes, brews and infusions. I'm going to take the torn page. Observation of Immortal. Interesting. Circle magic, which is very helpful to have. And herbology. Okay, that's helpful. What are you? Conjuration and that a word that I will not say on YouTube. You're actually called that. Oh, that's amazing. That is actually amazing. All right, I'm gonna quickly stop at another village, see if they have the same books or if they're different. But I can't believe it's actually called that. That's amazing. And there's another village really close by, so we'll set a marker here. Oh, we'll set a marker here real quick. We'll just go and then we'll go and then fly over that marker. Wait, is that? No, I wanted this one over here. Yeah. And then we'll delete this marker because I don't need that. So fly over here real quick. Super close. I can't believe the book is actually called that word. Oh my god! Max, what did you do? How far away from home is that? That's so close. That is so close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is the end boss, by the way. That is the king. I can't believe... Why is he... Who spawned him in? Why did they spawn him in? Should I try to fight him? If you guys tell me... Oh, I did not mean to just kill that guy. That was entirely unintentional. Unintentional manslaughter. Ooh, another Pac-Man. We're going to kill him real quick. But if you guys want to see it, I'll attempt to fight him in the next episode. But if we're going to do that, then I think we should do some dungeons. So what I'm going to do is this Sunday, I have some available time. Why don't we do a stream Sunday? This is the first time I'm warning you guys. I'm going to be doing a dungeon stream before, in between episodes. So I will, let's aim for, let's say 9, what is this? Pop-It Protection. Oh, that's really good. Especially if we're going to fight that guy. So we'll do a, yeah, we'll do a stream this Friday of getting the Royal Guardian gear. I'm going to try to lure him quick away from our base because he's flying right towards it. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I see you. Come here. Come on. Over, yep, over here. Over here. What can I do that? Oh, he is not like that at all. I can't believe how close he is to home, though. Nah. I guess we're gonna fight him now. Alright. I'm not gonna fight him right now. He is so strong. Oh my god. He does so much damage. My armor's not gonna like this. Alright, yeah, I gotta get out of here. He's good. He's good. And he's gonna follow me. What do I do? I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. It's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. I have exactly this. No? Uh-oh. Tarzan done. Okay, good. Now where is he? Where is he? We gotta keep an eye on him. We gotta keep an eye on him until he gets here. Where is it? Where'd he go? Okay, he's right there. He's right there. TARDIS should be here any second. Okay, it's coming in. It's coming in. Are we gonna be safe to get actually home? This is so nerve-wracking. Where'd he go? I have no idea. Okay, he's right there. He's right there. I'm gonna set a marker on the map for where I last saw him. And oh no. King. Enter. I could delete this because I don't need that anymore. But we're so close to home. He's so close. That's negative 1111. Negative says 100 blocks compared to... He's only 400 blocks away. And he's... Oh no, this is not good. This is not good at all. King, I'm not here. I'm not here. You see nothing. Oh my god, that's so nerve-wracking. But I think for now that we're just going to leave it there. We got quite a few books. I didn't see any more books in that other village that we just checked in because of the king. But I'm kind of nerve-wracked. So we are going to go ahead and leave that there. Don't forget, this Sunday we're going to be doing a stream. So check that out. It's going to be over at my Twitch. Twitch, as always, will be linked down in the description down below. Probably be around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And that should be a lot of fun. We'll be getting we'll try to get some Royal Guardian gear and get that up to par before we even attempt to fight the king. But if that's what we're going to be doing, then we're going to have to fight him the next episode. I wasn't planning on killing the king for several episodes, but I don't want to sit here and lose my stuff. So thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.